If you're in the market for a compact luxury crossover that's very fuel efficient, you should check out the QX50 LUXE. This 2019 model is a one-owner clean Carfax vehicle, very nicely equipped with features. We have a big panoramic sunroof. It opens, which I won't open now because it's raining, and then we have a power sunshade to dim things down, which I'm not going to close because it's already dim enough. If it's any dimmer, you won't be able to see this video. All right, we have power and heated front seat. Beautiful synthetic leather and contrast stitching throughout the interior. 2019 is a great year for the QX50 guys, as they got a complete ground-up redesign. It's more spacious, more fuel efficient. Big leap in technology from the old QX50 platform. We have a CVT transmission, electronic parking brake, we have hill hold assist. We have a drive mode selector that will make changes to the transmission, throttle sensitivity, steering effort, keyless ignition with push button start. You'll notice that we have a dual display system. The top screen is for information, the clock, and rear parking camera. The bottom screen is a tablet interface for vehicle settings and apps. We have a nice leather up steering wheel. We also have a steering wheel paddle shifters if you want to take control of the gears yourself. Even though it's a CVT transmission, it doesn't have traditional gears, it can simulate gear ratios like a regular automatic transmission for performance driving, because during performance driving, human beings, they like to feel that shifting of gears for some reason. That we associate that with performance, so Infiniti programs a transmission to simulate gears, even though it doesn't really have gears like a traditional transmission. A CVT transmission has an almost unlimited amount of gear ratios the way it works, so that's a whole different story. Okay, so this one has been serviced and checked by our Infiniti certified techs. Who better to buy a pre-owned Infiniti from than a new Infiniti retailer like us? Our techs work on these vehicles on a daily basis and are very familiar with them. Front wheel drive is standard on the QX50. This one has intelligent all-wheel drive. Great for the wet, slippery weather we have here in the Pacific Northwest. The reason why it's intelligent is because when all-wheel drive is not needed, it'll be 100% front-wheel drive to save on gas, and then we'll send power to the rear wheels as needed. You can see that the rear seats, they slide back and forth. They also recline, making them very comfortable. I'm 6'2". I had the front seat adjusted for my head. I have a ton of leg room, headroom back here, very, very comfortable. And that big panoramic roof also benefits the rear passengers, allowing lots of natural light in the interior and also kind of giving it a bigger feeling inside here. Also have a power rear liftgate. Up until 2019, there was no power liftgate available on the QX50. For those shorter in stature with no power liftgate, you had to manually pull it down, and sometimes it was a long reach for some people, so that's a welcome addition. You have a little bit extra storage under here. The rear seats fold pretty much flat for those big Costco trips. Beautiful curvaceous body on the QX50. Infiniti did a great job styling it, and even though this is a 2019, the 2022, 2023 QX50s don't look a whole lot different. You could park it next to a brand new one and you'd have a hard time telling the difference apart. One other cool aspect of the 2019 QX50 is this new VC turbo engine. VC stands for variable compression. This engine is able to change the compression ratio on the fly depending on how you're driving. For instance, if you're just kind of doing easy desert driving, you don't need full power, you need efficiency. The car can tell, so it'll change that compression ratio to a 14:1 compression ratio, which will calibrate the engine for maximum fuel efficiency. But maybe you have the drive mode selector in sport mode, you're getting aggressive with the throttle, you're doing some sporty driving. Well, the car can tell and it'll quickly change that compression ratio to an 8:1 compression ratio, which will calibrate the engine for maximum horsepower. Maximum power is 268 horsepower and 280 pound-feet of torque. A lot of power from a small 2-liter turbo charged engine. And you also get up to 28 miles per gallon on the highway, which actually makes this one of the most class-leading vehicles, well, one of the most fuel-efficient vehicles in this class, I should say, for fuel efficiency. And obviously with gas hovering around $4 a gallon, we're all thinking about, gas prices. So that's also a welcome benefit of the 2019 QX50. Thanks for watching this video. Hope to see you soon, and have a wonderful day.